everyone. Welcome to Agila's Insights, a channel for lifelong learning. Thanks for liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing the channel. Today we will discuss about a very important and interesting topic, mind map for memory. You can see a big paragraph in the screen. If such a paragraph is given, how will you understand? Even if you understand, how will you remember? So one of my students told, if he has to understand the passage or any topic which is in English, he will translate it in his mind in his mother tongue. So this is one way to understand. But how to remember? We are going to discuss that in our video. Before going into this video, if you have not subscribed the channel, subscribe the channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon. Then only you will be getting the notifications when I upload a new video. One simple way to understand a mind map is by comparing it to a map of a city. The city center represents the main idea. The main roads leading from the center represent the key thoughts in your thinking process. The secondary roads or branches represent your secondary thought, and so on. Special images or shapes can represent landmarks of interest or particularly relevant ideas. So how will we define a map? A map is a diagrammatic representation of an area of land or sea showing its physical features, cities, roads, etc. Mind map is also similar to this. A mind map is a diagrammatic representation which is used to organize the informations visually. It is a visual thinking tool that helps in structuring the information, helping you to better analyze, comprehend, synthesize, recall and generate new ideas. Let us now discuss the different ways to create the mind map. There are 5 different ways: central theme, associations, curved lines, keywords, and proximity. Central theme. A central theme is placed at the center of a blank page. This theme can be either a title, subject, problem, or any thought. When you think something, they automatically take a shape in your brain. To understand this, for example, if you think of a birthday, your brain will imagine a bunch of colorful balloons, cakes, chocolates, gifts. Associations. Look into the picture. From the central theme, associations emerge out. The associations which comes out from the central theme is directly or called first level associations. Similarly, second and third level associations are created and so on. So in the picture, the first level association is friend, cake, decoration. The second level associations are 22nd June, 10 kg. So like this it goes on to a third level associations. When associations are created, connections are made. These connections are very much essential for remembering, that is to keep it in your memory. Next is curved lines. Associations are often drawn as curved lines. You can see in the picture, I have circled it in red. So first level associations are connected to second level associations using curved lines. They are curved rather than straight because the brain likes curves. Next is keywords. Mind maps summarize information. Instead of sentences, ideally only single keywords are used. A single word per association gives more freedom, creativity and clarity. So do not use sentences. Use only words, only one word. Proximity. The length of a word ideally matches the length of a curved line. So look into the picture. So in the picture I have given the decoration matches exactly the curved line. So and so on. This makes the words to get closely associated. If the line is so long, then your points cannot be closely associated. So this is to be in proximity when the words match the curved lines. If the curve is too long and words are small, you can't bring the associations closer. So you always keep the words as per the length of the curved line you're using. Now we have completed the 5 different ways of preparing a mind map. So now I wanted to give you tip 1 and tip 2, two tips when you are preparing a mind map. So always keep only 7 and not more than 7 first level associations. So you can see in the image, I have given a green tick and a cross in red. So what you have to do is, what is in the green tick, you can see I have made first level associations. I have only 6 first level associations, whereas the second one you have a lot of innumerable first level associations. So it is not advisable to keep too many first level associations. So it is always better to keep not more than 7 or less than 7. Okay. More than 7 first level associations will be confusing and very hard for your brain to remember. So tip number 1 is keep maximum 7 first level associations. Tip number 2, the use of color is important in the mind map. Researchers and educationalists suggest that people who use colors and images in their imagination when they are learning, especially when they are learning, are better in remembering when compared to people who are not using it. So in the image you can see I have used 6 different colors for first level associations. So whatever color you are using for first level, for that particular first level, the color is same. So second level association use different color, and third level green color, and fourth level light blue, and then fifth level orange, and the sixth level this. So you can use any different colors so that you can remember as per the color and difference between the first level, second level and third level and so on. Okay, so whereas if all the association first level all the associations are in same color, you will not feel the difference between the associations. So it is always better to use different colors for different levels. So this, because of this, you will have a better remembrance, a better memory. Hope you have understood about the mind map. So you can practice this mind map. Everyone can follow this mind map technique to achieve their goals, targets, etc. successfully. This mind map technique is very useful for the students so that you can bring the whole chapter into a single page. Practice the mind map for your better memory. I hope this video would be very useful for all of you. If you like this video, press the thumbs up. If you have any queries, ask in the comment section. If you feel that this video would be beneficial to your friends, share it. Let us meet in the next video with an interesting topic. If you have not subscribed the channel, subscribe it immediately and press bell icon to get notifications. Take care and be safe.